Gauteng Education MEC Matome Chiloane says the course of the youth of 2025 is to be great. This after the youth of 1976 fought for a better education and an end to Afrikaans as a medium of instruction at schools. Chiloane urged the youth to take opportunities afforded to them by the democratic dispensation and be on par with the youth in other countries.
Well, June 16 is in full swing, and we're going to be heading over to the Morik Isaacson High School, where there is an exhibition by the youth showcasing some of the products, where Gauteng government is actually promoting some sort of an entrepreneurship. Well, I'm joined now by the MEC, Matome Chiloane, just to elaborate a bit further on the province's program for the Youth Month. Mr. Chiloane, thank you so much for your time. Can you just tell us the province's program for Youth Month, please?
Oh, thank you. We have a youth expo now, which in that expo we are focusing mainly on the theme that's skills for a changing world. There's opportunities that will be in the expo: skills development opportunities, learnership opportunities, internship opportunities, access to funding. We've got all the funding institutions that are of government present. We've also brought in some private sector. We've also brought in technology companies, big technology companies, Google, where the youth will be able to interact and connect with Google. TikTok, South Africa is here as well, which then will also be able to give young people at least the necessary information that as you grow your social media page, how do you actually make money out of it? What is the opportunities thereof? So we have brought in our scope today. So really today is about access to opportunities, but more importantly is to say skills are the future, and schools of the future is what we'll be discussing and dealing with today.
And you know, some of the learners that are going to school are actually taking this as a day off just to relax and, you know, maybe pursue other interests. What do you have to say to them? Because, you know, if you don't know where you're from, you don't know where you're going.
It's very important that really, in fact, population at large, South Africans really need to appreciate that these are not just days. These are not just days for commemoration and just mere commemoration or celebration. These are days to remind us of where we come, the journey of South African history. How did we get here? People, the sacrifices that were made by many thousands and millions of people who lost their lives, unjustly so, through the dark period of our history as a country. And it's important that they really do appreciate and don't lose that legacy. That's why we're calling on everybody. In fact, we made a clarion call to even political parties that they need to look beyond that. As much as this day was linked with a particular party, it's led at that time, but after 94, it was given to government to say, government, this should be a people's commemoration, a day where everybody, all and sundry understand that there were children in 1976 who left the classroom to advance a cause, and some never made it home because of that. And so their sacrifices should not be reduced mere to a celebration or wearing school uniform on the day, but really a message, a reminder, a period of reflection.
Absolutely. Just as my parting shot, MEC, we understand that the youth of 76, you know, they had a cause to fight Bantu education and, you know, Afrikaans. What do you believe that the youth of 2025's cause is?
The struggle is different. Now is their time. They must just take over. They should lead. The cause is no longer about a struggle, it's about leading, taking over, owning up their destiny, seizing opportunities, driving the change, understanding that now they are not competing with one and they're competing in a globalized world. It's no longer about a child in South Africa focusing on South Africa. It's a child in South Africa competing with a child in China, a child in Canada, a child in UK. For the same space, same position, same skills. So they have to empower themselves with necessary skills of the future. They need to also drive this development and technical development to own the future.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. Well, as you can hear, that's Gauteng Education MEC actually saying that, you know, the youth of today also have a cause to ensure that they become leaders and become on par with the youths of other countries, even first world countries at that.